The Simpson Roll back at you on the business channel. Today we're here to talk about illegal search and seizure. We're not attorneys, nor do we offer legal advice. If you guys are being pulled over on the streets or anywhere and the police ask to search your vehicle, you have a right to say no. And if you say no, you tell the officer no, and the officer then go get a drug sniffing dog, that means no to the dog as well. Once you told the officer no, it should have been a wrap. They count on people's ignorance. You know, they need a dumbed down populace to even, do the things that they're doing. And I want to encourage you guys to know your rights, because no means no. If you tell that officer no, they're going to get a dog, they just violated all laws. They acted outside the scope of their authorities, okay? They acted in clear absence of all jurisdiction. And a lot of times, people don't know, but once they do that, that's what police reports are for. You can file police reports. And back in the day when I was like at least about 25 or something, when I was younger, I was just filing police reports because the officers always tried to catch me in something. They try to get the people while they're young and put a rap sheet on them. And so I started filing complaints. And that's very advantageous for you to do if they're trying to violate your rights, because it's their word against yours. We are known, the people are known to just talk. These people use the pen. It was a sergeant, and he was telling these boys, he said, he said, I'm not going to touch none of you guys. He said, but what I will do, he said, I'm going to whoop your ass with this pen and paper. He said, that's all I have to do. And from that point on, I thought about it, and I was like, pen and paper. So that's where the battle is. That's where it's at. It's on paper. So good luck to you guys, and don't be scared to go out there and file a complaint. Once I got locked up my second time in the Saudi Daisy, y'all seen the part 2, I was just coming from filing the complaint. And the police officer seen me, he said, you better not get back in the car. I said, man, I have a right to travel. And I jumped back in my car, and I was like, man, I'm finna take off. I'm gonna take off because I got my complaints in. And that's when he had pulled me over, and that's what started the part 2 of Saudi Daisy, because I didn't give up. I wasn't gonna let this guy violate me. But I stood for something. Either you're gonna stand for something or you're gonna fall for anything. And that's how I felt. I said, if you be a coward, that's the end. So I was like, I'm gonna keep on going. And that's what I did. That was my choice. And I can live with that, because beautiful things happened after that. I drove back into town, and man, they treated me with so much respect. So much respect. They were calling me sir, holding the door open for me and stuff like that. Just little things, that I appreciate. It was a newfound respect in Saudi Daisy, I could tell you guys that. But I ain't gonna hold you up. I appreciate you guys for watching. Love you. Take care.